Thanks.
Coach Dresser shared a story with us about you when he first got here, calling you up and feeling like maybe he needs to convince you to stay and finding out maybe he didn't. Do you remember what that moment was like? Just as he's like priority, he wants you around.
Yeah, I remember probably be shortly after the state tournament my senior year. He called me up, and I don't know. In my head, I was just like, I'm coming to Iowa State, like no matter what. So I think we just had a conversation. I remember him saying, you got the chance to be a superstar. You just keep working hard. So that's kind of what I remember. It was 6 years ago now, so it was a while ago. But yeah.
How would you describe the arc of your career? Because it's been one that is just built and built and built into more consistency. It feels like.
Yeah, just progression. Freshman or early on in my college career, I struggled quite a bit. With struggles on the mat and off the mat. So just progressing, coming in every day, working as hard as I can, and just maturing, honestly.
What were some of the biggest off the mat struggles?
Um, just personal things, kind of getting my social life together. School never been easy for me, so just really trying to focus on that and do the best I can. So, just a lot of little personal things.
What did the addition of younger Bastida do for you just in the room when you first got here?
Added a killer to the room, When he came in the room, I had to be ready to go every day. So it just brought my level up, and I work with Younger a lot on techniques and ask him questions and vice versa. There's a lot of back and forth. So having him has been, a blessing to my career.
How hard was that at first?
To have him come in,
Yeah.
it was pretty hard. When you got someone your weight that's a world medalist, you're like, all right, well, got to get ready to go. So it was a little bit hard, and we kind of were rivals at first, and now we're really good friends and training partners. So it's been awesome.
When did that dynamic start to switch?
When I switched weights, so after that year in '97, yeah, yeah, when I switched weights, we became a lot closer. But yeah, yep.
Where's the biggest thing technically wise or on the mat wise that he's helped you with?
Especially on my feet, like his movement and his fakes, trying to adapt that in my game because he's so quick, and I'm quick as well. So just wrestling with that, and I've had to just kind of adapt to stop him from taking me down sometimes, So my defense has kind of gotten better just because he's so good on his attacks.
Yeah. What's it like to try to stop someone as strong, as quick as Younger?
It's tough, let me tell you. Yeah, he's hard. He gets your foot off the mat, like I'm in trouble. But I've tried to stop it the best I can, but sometimes it doesn't always work.
Does preparing for speed like that, then you go out, wrestle another high quality D1 wrestler, but who's maybe not as fast or as strong, do you just feel more ready?
Yeah, 100%. He's probably as quick as they come for how big we are. Yeah.
What do you expect out of this weekend? Where I guess if you wrestle for Oklahoma, you're a good wrestler, and then Oklahoma State's got a near top 10 guy.
What do I expect? It's really the same thing every time. I'm focused on myself. Making sure I'm prepared and ready to go, and just ready to go out there and fight the entire time. And it adds a little bit of excitement because it's senior night against two historic programs. So I'm pretty pumped up for this weekend.
I feel like these are two programs that you have to go through to win the Big 12. I know OU always flips the switch in March.
Yep.
I know Coleman State's always just kind of been at the top. So I guess from that perspective, how important is not only a good performance, but really, this seems like an opportunity to kind of make a statement that you guys are the class of the Big 12 this year.
Yeah, these duels are always super important because, you're going to see all these guys in the year again. So kind of putting that in their mind when you go out and wrestle them, making sure you're not an easy out. You're going to be tough the whole time, win or lose. So.
Friday night, senior night, what does wrestling in Hilton Coliseum mean to you throughout your career?
It means everything. I grew up going to duels in Hilton, so it's kind of crazy. It's my last run, It's kind of bittersweet, but I'm super excited. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks,
Yep.
Mark.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.